Hi. Hi, everyone. Happy Pride Month. Let me see who here. Hi, Bato. Hi, Shadow. Thank you, thank you. This is one of the male models that came out that was like really popular. One of my friends was really excited for it to come out. Yeah, happy Pride Month. I had to remember I had these emotes for when this month started. I put them in last night. But yes, happy Pride Month. Let me see. I want to make sure I got everybody. Okay, yes. I think. Oh, yeah, and YouTube is connecting. So that one might take a bit before I can see everyone on there. But yeah, I haven't really seen any other emotes or even art that I like to have more like Pride stuff out. But I hope I can come across more artists to commission for that. But how's everyone doing? Hi, Kay. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I haven't looked at the comments yet. It's been a bit. No! No! Shadow, sad potion! No, why are you sad? What kind of fortune? Maybe it'll get better. I heard a thing. Let me see. Oh, the title? Yeah, Hot Men. I was trying to figure out what model to use today. And I'm like, you know what? Just use all the Hot Men. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. My friend that got this model, they're actually my sibling that's gender fluid. So they were using this model to experiment with. And I was like, you know what? I wonder what my male version would be. I'm actually not too happy with this one. I would just wish the chest was not as thick as it is. I would make it thinner. I would make it thinner because like the arms are thin, but like everything else is like thick from like top to bottom. But okay. But I would like a thinner body. But I love the long hair. Look at this long hair. Look at. Yes, that's how long I want the hair. Never miss chest day at the gym. Chest day, leg day. Yep. I love the hair though. The thickening. The thickening. I love that. The thickening. But yeah, I love long-haired characters, which is what we're gonna see today in the. Ooh! Thank you for the love barrage. Thank you, thank you. My favorite thing. Ah! My cat! He pulled the cable. He pulled the cable. My favorite speaking of like characters that I like, normally when I play games, romance games, I love characters that look like the opposite gender, if that makes sense. So I love male characters that look more feminine and female characters that look more masculine. Neo! I don't know if you're okay with me calling you that. Hi, Neapolitan. How are you? How have you been? I did try to respond to your comment, and I'm noticing that if I respond on the app, it gives me an issue, but if I respond on YouTube Studio, it doesn't give me an issue. So I did try to respond, but I tried to respond on the wrong app. You caught another Axew? Nice. Was it shiny or was it regular? Was it regular, Bato? I'm so jealous. You got a Dratini? I'm mad now. There was fan art somewhere? Where did you... I was looking for your fan art. Where did you post it? I was looking for the fan art. I think I looked for it same day. And that might have been the issue for me. Stop talking to me. I really hope Discord didn't do that thing. I didn't see anyone new join the Discord. I gotta look in the poof section. The last people that joined the Discord are James and Zach. And then sometimes I don't get notifications. We're in the chat section. Ah! See, this is why I don't want my cat in here. I'm looking. Sorry, I lost calibration. And what? Was it like YouTube or something? Hold on. There we go. This thing woke up now. Did you tag me in... What Pokemon evolves into... It's, I thought it was like Moon or something. Neo, where did you tag me? What social media? Moon. Oh, thank you, Moth. Muna. Muna and Musha. What social media, Neo? Look at all these posts. I'm trying to get my life together. Which is why I don't get all the notifications for stuff. Tag me. Okay. Oh, there it is. Aww! There it is. I like it. Screenshot. Can I post this on my website? I actually had a chance to make a fan art section. Can I post this on my website? I made a... Ew. I hit the wrong button. I gotta make a note. Oh, thank you. I love it. I love the creativity. I'm gonna make a note so I don't forget. And I want to make sure, are you okay if I give you credit, or do you want it to be random? Of course, if I give credit, I'll post that it's on your YouTube channel. Or you can just leave it as your name. Oh, I gotta charge my phone again. There we go. But yeah, I'll post it on there. I just want to make sure I cross all things. But yeah, those are my favorite kind of characters, is when they do that. Otherwise, I choose characters that are personality-wise, that are kind, smart, or... What was it? I haven't pulled up this character, actually. Oh gosh, we gave this one that one? Ah, okay. No worries. Thank you, Nia. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to show everyone your wonderful work. What was I saying? Yeah, kind, funny, well, not usually funny, usually just the nice ones, the smart ones, or the, I don't usually go for the bad boys. I don't want to say I'm out of that phase, but it's not usually the ones I go for. But we're going to see it in this indie game, Salvus Ares. I've already gone through the prologue a bit, so one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to finish the prologue, and then we're going to start the official game, because it's just the promo one. Or the promo is combined. Yeah, it's an indie game. Or the promos combined with the official game, so then we're just going to go straight through, because I'm surprised I'm already on, like, what, chapter 3? Normally promos don't go that far, so I don't know. It just kind of does that. I do work tomorrow. Can you suggest some games? It depends on the game. What's the theme? Or what's the game? Because then that might actually help me better. But otherwise, yeah, tomorrow's going to be... Because I'm going back to writing and reading romance content, so that's just going to be honestly the theme. So honestly, what we're doing now is what we're probably going to continue. So, Otome games, reading a novel, and then writing, and that's honestly just going to be what I'm going to continue, unless something else happens. Like maybe August I'll go back to video games for a little bit before I go back to work. Oh, what's that about? Metroid. What's this one about? You trying to trick me again? Hi sis, how are you? Oh, have I heard of Hollow Knight? Yes. Absolutely. Oh, I'm reading a small definition of it right now. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of it. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright, alright. It's the subgenre. Okay, okay. I'm writing it down. Where would it be? Is it like a PC game? Is it, well, it looks like it's a PC Steam thing? Okay. But yeah, those are the themes that I'm probably gonna go with. Maybe August, to kind of celebrate a little bit before I go back to work. I might do video games and then jump back. Honestly, I feel out each month before I continue. I'm thinking, though, it's probably going to be all romance content this month and next month. And then if I had to guess, August would probably be games. Again, I feel out each month, though, before I get to it. I can't really say for sure, but that's probably what it's going to be for the next 2 months. For PC! For PC! But yeah, if there are any collabs, I think what usually happens is that they're on Sunday. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm thinking a 2-hour stream, unless this game becomes really interesting, which it has been. When I do these romance contents, I tend to try to voice act, or try to act out some of these characters. If I remember correctly, this game in particular is voiced for some lines, so I may be on and off with it. I think if I remember, I got a little frustrated. So I may stop at some point. Fast-paced games. Ultra Kill. Oh, I remember Ultra Kill. I'm more into... Hold on, I keep coughing. Darn it, I shouldn't have said anything! Man, my hydration has not been good. I was doing good this morning, and then I don't know what happened. That's the second sad potion. Why? It's okay. We're going to be in the basement. Everything will be fine. I'll make it better. Oh, boy. A dust collapse. Oh! I love Apom. I love Apom. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate you asking. I think, honestly, I've gotten through the first 2 weird days, and then I think the rest should be better. No, why are you sad? Oh, but though, I know why you're sad. You have Sobble. That explains everything. You have Sobble. But I think we'll go ahead and get started, though. Oh, we did keep this one straight. Okay. We should only have one save file. Oh, man, that's when everything went downhill for me. I think they just broke me out of getting kidnapped. If I remember correctly. This isn't true at all. He was the most worried about you. Who was worried about... Oh, okay, my favorite character, if nobody can tell, is this guy that's blushing. He's an angel. No! No, who retired, sis? Who's the retired streamer? Oh, wait, if it's that one guy, I don't think it's that bad. How was the Sunday stream? It was good. Chilled Chaos? Yeah, that's the one I heard about. That's the one I heard about. Chilled Chaos, yeah. I did hear about that one. Yeah, the Sunday stream was good. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of laughs. There was one guy that kept dying because there was a lot of females kissing each other. We don't know why it happened, but every time girls kissed, he passed out. Chilled Chaos, I'm not too familiar with them. I just know that they were a very loved streamer. And they were running for a really long time, actually. But yeah, it's been a long time, so they, yeah, I'm not too familiar with them. I would ask chat. I know Moth is familiar with them more than I am. Yuri! Yep, Yuri. It was all Yuri. They exploded. A Pincurchin has appeared if anybody wants to catch that in the Pokemon community game. But yeah, this one blushing is my favorite so far. I think my next favorite is the one with the horns. Everyone else was just okay. I think I especially didn't like the redhead. I'm not gonna remember their names.
Almost tore up Zafon's hand.
Oh, I think only some of them were voiced. I can't remember. And broke my phone. Yeah, only some of them were voiced. That's another weird one. He just doesn't show it to you. I will kill all of you if you don't shut up. Aureus, okay. You love the main character? She is gorgeous. She is quite gorgeous. See, I tried to pick a VTuber model that matched the designs of these characters or like the main character, but I could not find one that matched. So I'm like, I'll just be a dude. I'll just be a dude today. Happy Pride Month. Wait a second. Emilia, was it Emilio or Bato? I can't remember. Someone always says they love like every character that we come across. Who says I don't love him more?
I'm just not simpering over you like those other thirsty bastards.
Aureus, you simp over her the whole time. Now that is uncalled for. We are simply being polite and caring. Okay, yeah, sure. Who was the one that got on our, I do try not to curse on my channel. I try. Over our butts on how her place should look. It should be comfortable on what you idiots are thinking. Aureus scruffed him. I wish I could remember who's who. Shut it or the crippet. How dare you put food into this? Fine, meanie. Ophion pouted and retreated to a safe location to finish his snack. After getting crepes, we went shopping. Shopping! Who likes shopping? Who actually likes going out and shopping? Yes, so Chilled Chaos, as Arachnia is saying, he's a YouTube Twitch streamer who's been around since 2008. He played a lot of games. Among Us, Gmod, Sims, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, he's been around for a very long time, and so that would make it almost 20 years? Almost 20 years of streaming, so that's 18. I remember he went from, what, one platform to another? Was that from YouTube to Twitch, or was that from Twitch to YouTube? I think it was the first one. So yeah, he's been going for a while. You like saving money nowadays? Oh, Neo, I'm actually getting a reference sheet. I'm getting a reference sheet for my character. I don't know when that person's going to finish, not that person, the artist is going to finish making it, but I did just ask them to make a reference sheet. But I will let you know. Oh, they went from, Chilled Chaos went from YouTube to Twitch. Yeah, it was a big jump. Yeah, he did. He streamed on both, yeah. That, my dear, is called a credit card. You can use it to purchase things. Ooh, the power of a credit card. It's like magic. Wow, can we use magic to purchase things? Sorcery. Right, she's from a different time period. So she doesn't know anything. No worries, Neo. Not magic, but rather the power of good investment and supernatural powers. Sorcery. She keeps saying sorcery. Thanks for alert, Kate. Really appreciate it. Neo, who's who? So, it's kind of hard to tell, but if you look, a character moves up and they light up. So you can see a little bit that these characters are darkened out. And Aureus is a bit more light. So Aureus here is lit up a bit more. So Aureus, and now we're going to click. Aureus is still talking. Typically, we rely on Cam to make financial purchases in the modern world due to how his little magic works. Of course, though, cash is timeless if you know the inflation rate and the dates on your notes. Okay, he just moved up. He's lit up now. Valifer, so he's moved back. I once gave a shopkeeper in the early 1900s a heart attack. I forgot how far a single note went back then. Can currency change so much? You've watched it since 2014? I have not seen... I might have seen him, but I didn't really know him. X-Fun, inflation is its own beast and more. Yes, it is. But economics is no fun to talk about. So let's get some boba. I don't know how current this is. Moth says 2012. Almost daily. Oh, wow. Leo's favorite human invention. Cam is my second favorite. Be sure to buy her a cup too or she'll pout all week. Okay. I have no idea what this boba thing was, but the guys decided it was easier to show than tell. And these little balls, are they safe to eat? Why do they float around? Who likes boba? Which one of y'all likes boba? Yes, they're totally edible and just as nice as the tea. I don't think I cared too much for boba. I swear if you're in my garbage can. You want to say hi to chat? It's his birthday. This is my son's birthday. It's his birthday month. You want to say hi? No, you don't want to say hi. No, you're mad because I took you out of the garbage can. No, he's mad I took him out of the garbage can. It's Yum Yum's birthday month. That's him. Say hi. No, he's just purring. It's his birthday month, and he's being a brat. He's trying to go back in the garbage. That's where he was born. There was a colorful menu before me. I wish they would, like, show more stuff than them just standing there in an alley. Before me with delightful pictures painted with all sorts of colors. I'd never seen such picturesque food illustrations before back in my lifetime. How the world has changed. Neo, I have cats. Hold on. Let me see if I can I have cats. Hold on. Here. Man, everything got moved on here. Here we it says cats. These are all my cats. Yeah, these are all my cats that I have. These are my children. You're gonna say hi now? If you're gonna be here, at least say hi. There we go. I hope everybody heard that one. I think milk tea is always a safe option. Yeah, that's the birthday boy. He's the one in the middle. He's the one in the middle there. That's Yum Yum's. Ah! Now he's kicking me. Okay, bye! He left. Sayer. Oh, Sayer's my favorite. Why do I have so many? I have a lot of cats because we either found them outside or there was a family member that knew that I liked cats and they just gave them to me. That's why I have so many. That's why I have so many cats. You know what? I haven't looked at this model in a while. What can I do with this model? I'm looking at all the stuff for this model right now. Wow. I'm just looking at all this stuff. I can put a ponytail on this model. Headphone cat in game. Oh, I could take the headphones off. I don't need a controller for this one. You do a mic. Yeah, I don't need anything on this one, I think, right now. Headphone Cat's still in this one. I like matcha. Cam enjoys brown sugar. He has the biggest sweet tooth among the... Ha! That surprises me! The most firm guy enjoys sweets. Oh, he doesn't... I just said that! He doesn't look like he does. Right? More like the type of guy who would take his coffee black. Exactly, he'd take his coffee black. I believe you fit the stereotype more. I took a sip and sighed happily as the guys bantered with each other. It was a strange day, but one I had survived. Although I had met them only the day before, I couldn't help but feel like I'd known them for much longer. This day is still not done. I think I streamed this for like 2 or 3 days, and I feel like it's taken forever for this one day. With our cups of boba in hand, we were set to go back home. I was happily sipping a cup of milk tea when Cam brought his watch back out. Alright, there's a button here under the navigation that allows you to return to home. All you need to do is press it and we'll return to the hallway like before. What happens if I lose it? I would come find you. I don't mind. I'm gonna keep dropping it. I'm gonna keep losing it just so that he'll come find me. He said that very proudly, and Velfer regarded the two of us with an exasperated glance. I'm gonna lose it every single time! Don't tell me what to do! Oops! I lost it again. Oops! I lost it again. I'm just gonna never find it. There are some functions, however, to help you not do... Don't tell me how to not lose my stuff. If you are too far from your device or it is broken, a distress signal will be sent out. I'm deaf and blind. Someone will find you then, as you are our responsibility. It will be likely be one of... Dang it! Killjoy. Try not to rely on that, though. Darn it. Losing one of these can be dangerous. How so? You'll learn in time. I think we lost YouTube. Ah! Take this child out of here! Take the birthday boy out! Get out of my garbage! Take this birthday boy out. I'm about to smack him with my trash can. He making a mess. And then he gonna leave my room and then he gonna cry that he not in here. He's looking at you. You spin me, baby, right around, right around. Thank
you for your devotion. It's much appreciated.
Man, I love that art piece. No, Bata, don't clip that! I sound like a terrible parent! Make me sound like a terrible parent. There was something that occurred to me upon our return back to stasis and away from the realm of humans. The realm of humans. I don't count amongst them anymore, do I? It was hard to accept that I was something other than a human now. It was my job to manage them now, which I still had yet to do. We didn't actually get any work done. Well, this excursion was more to test whether you would collapse from culture shock. What? You came close with the billboard, though. Oh, and the electronics store. I'm about to lose my stuff over here. Among Us. checking something right now. What's Deltarune? I think that's a game, isn't it? Orius was grinning as he continued listing places that took me by surprise. His smile widened as I pouted. Why would she pout as I pouted at him? I can't help it. Even Saira thought a giant tiger was gonna leap at us from the board. It was so realistic. Oh, a Klefki has appeared in the Pokemon community game if anybody wants to catch that. It is true. You can't fault her for that one. I saw you flinch as well. Y'all are venturing into this world for the first time. It was cute how you thought there was a little people trapped inside boxes. But at least you didn't think it was sorcery and start swinging at it. Neo, I have not heard of a bunch of stuff. And if I did, I probably forgot about it. Even my card can only handle so much criminal charges. Even my card can only handle so much criminal charges as a bit out of my domain. Now you make me want to go look up this stuff. What? The logo looks familiar. The characters look familiar. Why does the bone guy look familiar? Forget Hollow Knight. It's a male character that seems female. Lesbian, secret bosses, funky music, and amazing story. Is this Pixels? Nice catch, bot though. If this is pixel art, I'm not. I refuse. Why does the bone guy? Why Undertale is? I see some. Undertale? Is this Undertale? I don't like pixel. Dive into the parallel story to Undertale. No, I'm good. I don't like Undertale. Fussy toddler to bed! Okay, good luck. Thank you for being here, sis. If I don't see you, that's okay. Have a good night. Why would you leave me in jail? I'd break her out. Thank you for the love, Barrage. Thank you, thank you. I have to play Undertale first? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Wait, is that the same thing for the other game? You have to play Hollow Knight first? Before the other one? But a wanted poster would make things difficult, would it not? I'm sure we could get Sarah to take care of that. Why are they putting everything on him? You're gonna fight me now? Bet. Bet. Angel magic does have its uses.
Indeed it does. Although while I would cover for you, I advise you not to engage in criminal activities, Ina. At least not too often.
I love him. I love him so much! We now have beef. Nice. What are we gonna do with that beef? We making stew? What are we doing with that beef? Oh, they're unrelated? Okay. At least not too often. I will do my best. Back at the office, Lila was waiting eagerly for her dessert.
You got me rose milk? Thanks!
Why is she relevant? She doesn't even have a face! Lila gratefully took the cup of tea from me and went back to work on the square box-like thing in front of her. Jeez, might as well inject that stuff directly into your veins. What would you inject into your veins? Like, what do you think your life is made out of? I think my life is made out of sugar. That's what I would say. My life is made out of sugar. Do not give her any ideas she would actually act on. Lila slurped with indignation but made no rebuttal. We left her behind and went towards the parking garage. Want to go with Valfer? He got sulky about going alone
Pardon
last
me?
time.
When have I ever sulked?
I'm not going to comment on that. It is subtle, Valfer, but you cannot entirely hide it. I will go with you as well. You can go with Cam and Aureus. Huh? But I'll get stuck with boring ones? I'ma pick who I go with. Cyanide? You can walk then. Y'all arguing. The exercise would do you well. Or I can go with definitely not boring ones. Y'all complain too much. While Kayam and Aureus tease Expensier and Valor see, these names are gonna throw me off. I did feel bad about leaving them behind, but oh well, he would be fine, I think. Wait, why did they leave already? Don't you guys leave me too? And all of them being in a car like this. We had gone to the parking garage and Valor had led us to his car. Have you sat in the front before? I thought we already went in the car. I shook my head. Sit in the front seat beside me. I think you'll get a different view of the city. He opened the door for me and held my hand to help me inside. Oh, what a gentleman. Since when do we know what that is? But okay. Oh, it looks like Cyane's car. Ow. I got too excited while looking around and bumped my head. Careful, you did that yesterday as well. Did she? Your poor head won't like it if you continue bumping it. I am aware. I could see Valfer shake his head as he closed the door, and the next instant he was in his seat, the engine already on. They're all company cars, so they're quite similar. Usually it's Cam or I who drive. The others can, but they are lazy! Wow. We all live in the same building. It is simply more efficient that way. So you say. I didn't have to look into the mirror to know Sayer was pouting in his seat. Aww, the one thing did appear strange though. I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. Hey Sayer, I want to ask you something. What is it? If you're an angel, how come you live here? I hope that doesn't offend you. You don't need to answer. You may ask whatever you wish, and I shall answer the best I can. His eyes softened, and he smiled with such tenderness that my heart skipped a beat.
You need not tiptoe around me, Aina.
Aina? I guess they kept her original name? Because you can change the name of the heroine here. While you play. Or you can change it. And I always change it to my name. To answer your question, well, I do have my own abode up in heaven, but Stasis has far more entertainment to offer. Since my work aligns closely with that of the Reapers, it is often convenient for me to stay down here. And he does not have oh wow! He doesn't have friends in heaven! Bet he about to get a girlfriend down here. He teased the poor angel and was rewarded with a kick from the back. How unkind, I do too. Where do you think I get all the Where do you think I get all the liquor from? Liquor? The liquor the angels have are much better fare down anything we can source here or in the human world. Unfortunately, really. The others use me for their supply of alcohol. I am quite ill-treated, Amor. You do have your uses. Special liquor, can I try? Wow, can I try some? Valfor cleared his throat and glanced at me before making a turn. Well, it can't be quite strong, so you should take it slowly. Okay, I can handle it. Back then, I used to drink well into the night with Felix. It would usually end with myself passed out in either in his bed or mine. Okay. It would be draped over me or be flat on the ground. Very well, we usually drink at Cam's place or sometimes on the rooftop. The whole building is ours, so we have our own bar. Or I can visit the rooftop. Oh, can I visit the rooftop today? Another time. We've had quite a day. It may be better to wind down at Cam's place. All of us were quite worried when you had gotten kidnapped. I wasn't kidnapped. Oreos is truly about to murder Extreme for not activating the GPS on your phone. Had we not found you today, there may have been a body on our hands. I wasn't sure what GPS was, but I felt that I should ask later rather than now. I wonder why. I do as well. While he was rather rude to you, Oreos becomes terribly discomposed when it comes to you. Ah, perhaps he likes her. I did not appreciate the tease in Sierra's glance, but despite his expression, his voice relayed that he was serious. He has a terrible way of showing it then. If you like someone, you should be nice. He should be nice to them. Exactly. Well said. After that, our conversation steered towards the various sights the city had to offer. Now that I was more used to what it was like being in a car, I could enjoy the views around me. Valfer and Sierra took turns pointing at different places and telling me which ones they liked and which I might like. This city is so large. It houses many people, reapers, some wandering angels like Seer here, and humans. As we mentioned, there are some humans who like being here instead of heaven, and those that are working their depths here, rather than in purgatory. I see. Do you like living in stasis, being a reaper, and as an angel? It isn't bad. Some days it's more difficult than others, although this is more due to my profession than my living circumstances. But I prefer it to living a human life. Does that mean you've lived as a human before? Yes, long ago. And then...
I think you can imagine how I got here.
I want to know! Valfer was meant to go to heaven and reincarnate. I processed his paperwork and all. That's a little unsettling to hear. Then what happened? Getting all nosy up in people's business. Valfer's fingers danced on the steering wheel for a few moments. He bit his lip as he searched for the right words. I did not wish to go back in such a cruel world. I asked what I could do to stay, and here I am. He is perhaps the first Reaper to ever volunteer for the job. And they let you? Well, we were always quite short-staffed. We were always short-staffed. Denying me would deprive them of an extra set of hands. And I suppose I show my worth through my work. Haven't been reprimanded yet. Has anyone had a job that they, like, didn't want to leave or haven't left? I have a job that I really enjoy. I wish I didn't have to leave it. I probably could go back, but in a different location. But it didn't have any benefits. It has benefits now, but it just doesn't pay well. Unfortunately. I could probably find someplace else. I just don't know what to expect. And as it is right now, the job I have now is better for a lot of reasons. You haven't left McDonald's yet? Do you like being there? Like, the job I have now, I'm a school counselor, but I'd rather go back to professional counseling. Right now, I'm a school counselor, but I'd rather go back to professional counseling. There is a difference. So school counseling, I work... That's true. Yeah, for first jobs. I worked in fast food as my first job. Yeah, I worked fast food as my first job. It was fine. It was simple and easy. But yeah, I get that. See, school counseling is different. I worked the school year. And it's... I don't know if anyone has seen, like, the videos for where teachers, like, talk about how stressful it is, how demanding it is, and they don't give us, like, any support and stuff. Honestly, it's all true. I literally do the part where the principals go to meetings and talk about how they support staff, on how they're trying to support their staff more. It is, I feel like it's all BS, because I literally sat in a meeting just today and the principal got upset saying, well, our scores for trying to make the school a community is low. Why is that? People that say that they don't feel like they're a part of the community aren't telling us why they don't feel like they're a part of the community. We're doing A, B, C, and D, and I told the principal, I said, hey, well, the reason that that's the case is because, but they cut me off. And they said, well, that doesn't matter. And no matter what I said, they just kept shooting me down. And I didn't tell them, but I'm one of those people that doesn't feel like they're a part of the community of the school, which just tells you a lot right there. And that's not even like the main reason. I don't really care. Not really care, but like it makes it hard to work into a school and do counseling. I mean, it's better. I'd rather do school counseling than some of the other jobs I've had. But yeah, I do school counseling right now. But I'd rather do professional counseling. Professional counseling is different. I feel like it's much more focused. I appreciate it, Neo. That's just a small part of it for school counseling. There are things that I like about it. I get summers off, which is good. I like that you get the weekends. You have like better hours. You have I still get to work with kids. Honestly, the fact that I get to work with the younger kids too, I prefer it so much better than working with older kids. And when I first started working there, I didn't have a good set of staff, and now I do. It's done such an impact. If you're watching the work videos, right? The video of me working at the school is going to come out, and you'll hear why it's improved drastically. But yeah, the work is gotten better. Doing things for kids, things that they say, it's always been amazing and fun. It's the things that I just talked about right now about like what they're doing for the environment of the school is just one part of it, but there's just other parts too. But the reason I want to do professional counseling over school counseling is because it's much more focused. I literally get people coming to me one at a time saying what's going on in their lives, and all I do is focus on them. I focus on them, we make a plan together on how to improve their lives, and that's it. They come in, I work with a bunch of different people. I love the experience of being able to understand the minds of others and working with them. And then, I watch them grow. And then, yeah, there's people that like just kind of disappear. But you know what? I just see that as, I'm just a part of their one little chapter, one section of their life. And then it's just time to move on. Maybe they'll come back and that'll be great. And if not, you know what? That's it. So I just feel like it's much simpler. But yeah, the school counseling life just gets so hectic. But there's like little sparks that happen then and there. It's just so much work. Which is why I have to stream from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. because then I have to like get back early. And wake up early and then like do it all over. But yeah, that's why I'd rather do professional counseling over school counseling. Hi Sarah, how are you? Welcome back. Wait, do I have the... do I have it? Let me go back. Wait. Oh, we do have the head pat. I just have to hold it. Head pat, called head pat. How have you been, Sarah? Welcome. I was thinking about using the other model. I'll try to remember that for next time. I did the manual head pat for you, but how have you been? Yeah, I like helping people in general, especially working with younger kids. They're always fun. That's been most of my experience actually, but I've worked with all age groups. I worked, I think the youngest client I had was 4 or 5 years old, and I worked all the way up to an adult. Up to an adult age, I think like late 30, around 30. We've arrived back home before I could prod further, which prompted a natural end to the conversation. Looks like we're here. How did y'all beat us? You're out of school, but prof will be late? Oh, okay. Can't believe you guys left me with these two. Believe me, it's not like we were dying to be your company, either. Welcome, Amor. I believe it is your first time visiting one of us. I find it quite flattered. Yeah, McQueen is doing good. We're actually practicing Japanese now. She's here to drink with us. We're all here to drink. I'm ready for the special angel liquor. Do be careful. Were you able to hold your alcohol well in your past life? Very well. Aurea scoffed. I can too! Still, let's take it slow.
Don't worry so much. I got this.
There is like so much talking in this. I'm surprised there hasn't been more than like, I don't even know, like less than like 3 choices. They barely had us do anything. Ah, okay. Valve returned to KM for support. I gave them both the best pleading expression I could manage. It's not like it can hurt, although you'd be very dizzy if you go overboard. I've heard it's similar to what hangovers are for humans. For an angel like Seer, he simply gets sleepy and elated. Sayer nodded happily while KM poured our drinks for everyone. They came in different colors and hues. Both KM and I had drinks with softer colors. How does everyone feel about, oh shoot. Thank you for the hydrate. Feel about, pastel colors. I have one person that tells me they hate pastel colors. And now we're beefing. Nom, you don't message me no more. I'm mad at you. We're beefing. We're beefing, yeah. You're gonna have a temporary ban on your account. We're gonna remove your mod privileges. You're busy! No, you're not! I should be at the top of your priority list. Oh, I didn't know you had those umbrellas. How come I didn't even get any, Mr. Bartender? I didn't buy these for you. I bought these for Amor! Exactly! They know what priority is! You're too busy! Takes like 5 seconds to send me a message. Gosh. Aw, man. It's very sweet of you, KM. I will cherish this tiny umbrella. Exactly. They took 5 seconds to get me an umbrella. 5 seconds to get me an umbrella. As soon as I recovered from the slight, I settled down into the plush couch. This is nice. I've never had drinks with so many people before. Ooh, very nice, Sarah. Usually I would end the day with my family or Felix, and he was the only drinking partner I ever had. Hearing the others' conversation was relaxing, and a smile crept onto my lips as I listened. There, it's sent. Blood sacrifice? What blood sacrifices are you doing? Nom, the fact that your message is blocked says something. The fact that your message is blocked says something. Nom, you didn't tell me Happy Pride Month. Did you see my new emotes? You didn't tell me Happy Pride Month. So sad. I even have pride emotes. Exactly. That's one of them. That's one of them. Look at me. Gorgeous. So how'd you like your trip to the modern day human world? He redirected the conversation to me suddenly, and I wasn't sure what to say. I took a sip of my drink before answering. It was sweet and took the edge off the alcoholic taste. You're sleeping at 3 a.m.? It's 7. It's 7 a.m. Lack of sleep. That sounds like a you problem. Why aren't you taking care of yourself? You woke up at 5? Don't do that. It's overwhelming, but I think it has so many things to offer. I'd like to see them all. So much has changed, but I do wonder if society has changed. Yes, pans are very attractive. Everything, including pans, are attractive. Your cat woke you up. You hate the... Oh, Nom! It's Yum Yum's birthday month. Nom, it's Yum Yum's birthday month. What was it like in your time? They typically serene, Sarah murmured a warning to the red head, but I didn't mind his question. Well, where I come from, the nobility ruled all. It's not a happy story. I laughed awkwardly and focused on sipping my drink. I didn't want to bring the mood down, so it seemed to be wiser to stay quiet. If I remember, I might do it. Sarah, follow your own rules. That's my advice. Follow your own rules. Give you a big fat pizza. You gotta remind me later. If you wish to speak about it, do not hesitate.
You are one of us now. Our ears are open to whatever your heart has to say.
I don't think you want to hear what I have to say. And we wish to know about you. Aw. He sat down next to me and put his hand on my shoulder in a gesture of support. If you do not wish to speak, then do not feel pressured to. I feel like the story's like everywhere. They are all so kind to me. I'm sure they know the subject matter well to be heavy to hear, but even so. I took a few more sips to loosen my nerves. Nobles, Albush? Psh, yeah, right. They do as they please, and everyone bent to their will. She drunk! She's drunk now! My words held the bitter taste in my mouth, but I did not stop. When someone didn't, they disappeared mysteriously, but not before their reputations were tarnished beyond repair. So no one would care when they die or simply vanish. Better off that way, isn't it? No one complains when the trash has been removed. Ooh, she has not talked like this before. Whenever it's the cat's birthday, we give them a wet cat food thing, a can of wet cat food, and then we sing them happy birthday and we record it. Yes, Sarah, yes, violence. It was a dark sentence and I could feel the discomfort in the atmosphere. At least Valfor broke the silence. It is appalling. It is. Anyways, let us get back to drinking. I busied myself in my glass, but the conversation around me had yet to resume. I appreciate the opportunity and the company, truly, but I wanted to wither under the concerned stares directed at me. You should finish your thoughts and more. Do not let it fester in your heart. Oh, that's so nice! If you made a game, would I play it? I would play it, yeah. Are you asking for my thoughts? Or anything like that? I'm just wondering. Hi, Blood. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Bye, Sarah. Have fun. Cool, cucumber. No matter how many years may have passed, the wounds in your heart had yet to heal. I don't feel like it's all that serious, though. She's already dead. Even if the passage of time has allowed me to cope with them, to me, they're still too fresh. I was one such thorn in the society. My best friend was someone who was well desired and very distinguished. You're gonna hold me to that? Wait, what game are you making? Bye, Nom! Have fun moving. When are you gonna be done moving? Stop making me hydrate! Shiny hunting? Nice. No, Nom. I have not seen it. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna do a self-stretch. Discord? Okay. Blah! I'm not getting notifications on Discord anymore, and that's making me mad. This man who went on to destroy the world. I could understand that his tone meant to convey, but I ignored him regardless. Yes. He should have been married by then, or with someone of an equal stature. I was wasting his time instead of someone who was worthwhile, and who would have been his wife. I was always at his side as his friend. This is getting to a slippery slope here. It's called Soulbound. You get ran over and sent to the spirit world, somehow alive, and yes, you got femboys and tomgirls. And hot people. Nice, nice. Thanks, Nam. Bye. Have fun. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. It was no wonder that no one could grow close to him when I had demanded so much of his time. Why are you blaming yourself? What is this? I already don't like her. You were not lovers? Cam abandoned his drink and leaned forward, a strange glint in his eyes, or perhaps it was the shine of his spectacles. No, our relationship was nothing of that sort. And yet he tore up the entire country to avenge you? Did you turn him down? Everyone's curious about their relationship. I'm confused too.
He never indicated that kind of interest in me.
Girl, I think you need his glasses. I think you need his glasses. The men all glance at each other, then back at me.
It is too late now to do anything about it, of course. But perhaps you
Ooh, nice
never
catch,
noticed
Kay.
his affections.
Not that it would change the outcome in any way. I could perhaps see someone taking drastic measures for a friend, but oh, this poor dude was in the friend zone real bad. Oh, I feel terrible. Kind of feel bad. See, I kind of feel bad at the same time I don't. Did you not explicitly say you two? Did you not ask her out? How do you not know? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I don't like friend characters in romance novels or games. They hesitate. They don't say anything. Or they don't say it explicitly. They're like, hey, I like you. And then the other person's like, hey, I like you too. But they don't say like, hey, go out with me. Hey, I'm in love with... They don't explicitly say it. No one explicitly say it. And that whole miscommunication thing. Communication is like my biggest thing, and it irritates me so much. That's why I can't get into that trope. It has to be like... I'm gonna keep going before I get pissed. He attempted to hide his smirk behind his glasses, but he wasn't fooling me. Luckily, Aurea saved me with a certain amount of sensitivity I did not ever expect of him.
Does it matter now? She clearly never noticed. You are such terrible gossips.
That's why you're my third favorite, I think. Forgive me for prying. Life gets monotonous after a few hundred years. And they bickered amongst one another. I found my thoughts getting more muddled by the minute. My God, what if he did love me? Everything would make sense. Now it makes sense. I'm about to whoop somebody. I'm about to whoop somebody. I'm about to whip somebody. I'm about to whip somebody. This VTuber model does not look angry enough. My gosh. You know what? I think I want the ponytail. I'm gonna give myself a ponytail. The casual caresses among the... what? He twirled your hair? Oh my gosh! How he fussed over me constantly and never left my side. are this close to your friends. My gosh. And I swear if any of you answer that question with a yes. Bato, did you hydrate me to tell me to calm down? Did you hydrate me to tell me to calm down? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. How it was always me on his... You were on his arm! I need to stop playing this game if I'm gonna calm down. Goodness. Yeah, you were a moron. Oh my gosh. The fridge goddess? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. The fridge goddess? That's impressive. I love that. Fridge goddess. I'm not gonna remember and that's gonna make me mad. I love the wording of that. Fridge goddess. I'm not gonna remember and that's gonna make me mad. My fridge goddess is terrible. I can't magnetically put anything on them. All the things that he's done for me. Oh gosh. He was waiting for me to answer, as did the rest of the men. It's just, I suppose, it's those gestures that could have considered romantic. I should collab. Again, I gotta make some notes. I have to get myself familiar with them first. And even more than that, the way others perceived it. Who else do you watch, Neo? I sank my head into my hands. Do you actually have feelings for them, though? It was all my fault. I was stepping into a world that was beyond my reach. Romantic or otherwise, I should have stayed away. I didn't know my Girl! Get a backbone! I was greedy and my entire family paid the ultimate price. Ooh. Finally, someone got a love potion! Oh, look, it's Moth. Yeah, what's your fortune with that? It's full of cats. Nice. Full of love. Wait, how many cats do you have on you? Is that what's going on? How many cats do you have on you right now? Oh, he's saying that's bull. He slammed his hands down the table and his drink spilled over. Aureus. Okay, Wait, what's wrong with that? Mori and Iron Mouse? What's wrong with that? I love Mori's music. Oh, you know what? I really love Iron Mouse's music too. Iron Mouse is a good VTuber. And Mori, she has good songs too. I don't watch her as a VTuber, but she has good songs though. You are not good enough to be with your friend. Do you really buy that? Yeah, exactly. Where's your self-esteem? And that was the reason whatever happened to you happened? I knew you were an idiot, but not to this extent. I knew you were an idiot, but not to this extent. Hey. Oh, now you care about yourself? Okay. Now you care what he says? Okay, I'm slamming my hand on the desk. I'm trying to find my inner peace. Aureus. Surprisingly, it was Valifer who rebuked him while Sayer stepped in between the two of them. And another chick named Laurel. Nice. I understand your feelings, but there's a kinder way to express them. Exactly. Why don't y'all take note? That's why he my favorite. You really need to be more tactful. Sorry. He looked appropriately abashed for once. I'm surprised at this outburst, but at least it stems from good intentions. Right? It's okay. I didn't think you would feel so strongly. Girl, what is your backstory? I did not like people thinking they are lower than anyone else. That's just stupid. But I should not have insulted you like that. I apologize. He looked down at his feet, then at the mess in front of him. You better hope that does not stain, or else you would be owing me much more than an apology too. The grin on Kaim's face forced me to recoil, and I wasn't even the one in danger. Aureus, how come you are never sorry for all the things you call me? It's because Amore is a girl. Wow, Aureus. Ouch. Belfer had gone over and smacked them. I feel like more needs to
Thank you for
happen
your
here.
Devotion. It's much appreciated.
I was waiting for the devotion to keep finishing. Thank you for the devotion. If you continue to tease him, I fear something worse may happen. He added this under his breath and shook his head as the two troublemakers marched away to do as told. I went back to KM, glass in hand, in hopes of another drink. My umbrella lay sadly limp on the bottom, and I wished for it to rise again. Neo, you keep asking things. The answer is probably no. The main things I do are anime, fighting games, and romance content. Mainly romance content. So everything else is probably a no. Oh, and Pokemon. May I have a refill, KM? Did you enjoy it? Yes, it was good. I am very happy to hear. So are you still feeling steady? Quite so. Then I'll oblige your request. He smiled at my confidence and topped my drink up again. My little umbrella was floating once more. The desire for another drink was partially because I wanted to forget the memories that had suddenly resurfaced. With just letters, I'm gonna know what DDLC is. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes. Yes. With just letters, no, I'm not gonna know the shorthand of it. Yes, I'm familiar with Doki Doki Literature Club. I was streaming it for October for what was that? The Halloween. Yeah, I was streaming it for Halloween for yeah, for the spooky month. Yeah. I was streaming that at one point. I have the PS5 version, the little limited edition or special edition that they came out with. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club. I wanted to go for the purple-haired girl because she was quiet and softer. I didn't like the best friend. Dear Lord, she was frustrating. Monica, really? Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna keep everything to myself. Yeah, I liked her. I mean, she was shy, but yeah. Yuri. She was pretty. Monica, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna say anything. It's not like I have anything bad to say. It's just I don't want to go on a rant. She's a good antagonist. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Thank you for the love barrage. Thank you. What rant? I have no idea what you're talking about, Bato. We're focusing on this game. What am I on about? What are you on about, Neo? I did feel a tingle through my body, but I wanted to relax and not think about my past more strongly. Well, I am pleased that you are enjoying my concoctions. Valifer will have my hide if you get too drunk. I'll protect you from him. I shall hold you to that. While he was concerned with my alcohol intake, I decided to study his drinking habits instead. I noticed his sips were slower and more sparse. KM, do you never become inebriated? That is a good question. I drink more heavily when I am alone. And why is that? Because I'm afraid of what I would admit when my tongue is loosened. Fight me behind the goodwill! I think the only thing is just that I'm not a fan of usually popular characters. That's usually it, and I feel like Monica's a fan favorite, and I don't understand why. I feel like she's just as energetic, if not. I just don't understand the interest of her. Then again, I feel like that just might be most of the characters, though. That might be most of the characters. But just because I keep thinking about this while I'm playing this game, does anyone drink? I'm just bringing that up because I actually don't drink by choice. Oh, an Applin. An Applin, if anybody wants to catch that in the Pokemon community game. That one's actually cute. But yeah, I don't drink. I just feel like that's rare. That's rare for people. Do you also have things that pain you? Don't we all? That's very human-like of you. Kaon paused for a short while and stirred his drink in contemplation. You drink water! That I don't really do either. I don't really do either. It's not like I don't want to, it's just that, I forget to. If something is not in front of me, I forget to drink it. I also don't feel a sense of thirst, so I really don't drink water. And then the other thing is, people have told me things like, oh, put like flavor in water. And the thing is, for me, is if there's a flavored water, I tend to chug it. So then that's also not good for me. I also don't really want to like have a bunch of sugar and stuff in my system. So then it's harder for me to drink water. It's harder for me to drink. So yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, moth. Well, that was weird. What did the VTuber model just do? Okay. Moth. I didn't eat my lunch today, so you don't need to make it tomorrow. You're welcome. You have one less thing to do tomorrow. Is it really? To be human is to suffer.
Now that is quite a dark take. Is suffering simply not a part of life? No matter the kind of pain?
Why you mad, bro? Why you mad? Is not that quite a dark take? Is suffering simply not a part of life, no matter what kind of being? I've had people talk to me about this. Clients ask me about being in pain, about suffering. So that's why I'm talking about this quote. Now, is that quite a dark take? Is suffering simply not a part of life, no matter what kind of being? Because people are frustrated when they feel like they're suffering all the time or feel like they're in pain. And, okay, so I'm going to address that. Moth, I didn't eat lunch today because they fed us. They fed us at work. So I had like 2 hot dogs. Maddie, welcome to the cauldron. Enjoy your time in the bubbles. Welcome. How are you doing today? But yeah, they fed us Moth. So yeah, I had like 2 hot dogs, and a soda. So yeah, that's why I didn't eat the lunch you made me today. I'm sorry. It was good food. But yeah, so I've had clients talk to me about how they've been really sad, mad for a long time. And I've talked to them about that and just pointed out things like, you know, or just to people in general, not even just clients. And I've said, you know, the longer we live, the more pain that we experience. But at the same time, the more joy that we are also going to experience. And the only reason that we know what pain is because we know what joy is. We would never know what joy is if it wasn't for what sadness is, if we didn't know what, you know, being upset is and all of that. We have all of these feelings for a reason. And something that my boss has told me is, wouldn't it be weird if we were happy all the time? Wouldn't that be weird? Like, a really bad... Wouldn't it be not bad, but like, wouldn't it be really weird if you get like, I hate giving this example because it's so extreme, but it's the one that I it's the one that my boss gave me. But let's say you get or you see someone get like their leg run over by a car or something, and then you see that happening. You're still happy. You're still smiling like, hey, you just got run over. Hey, that's weird. That would be weird. That would be unsettling. But you're supposed to be happy all the time, right? You want to be happy all the time. Having these feelings isn't a bad thing. Being worried, being scared lets us know, like, hey, something's off, something's wrong. Let's work on that. Feelings aren't there to be a bad thing. They're just there to let us know, like, hey, something's going on. Let's work on that. It's not always a bad thing, and it's always going to be like temporary, or just let us know, like, hey, so we need to work on something. We need to work on something. I could keep ranting about it, but I'm just gonna leave that there for now. It's just not always a bad thing. I'm gonna go back to check because something was there. Kay, no, don't say that. No, what happened? Neo, what are you talking about? Moth, this is why you give details. Oh, yeah, no, I did that on purpose, Moth. Kay, what are you talking about? What? Then what makes a Reaper different from a human?
The way you all approach things, human emotions are much different.
What does that mean? The pair returned with a few cleaning supplies and in time to join our discussion. But if you also ache, laugh, and desire, then where lies the difference between humans and yourselves? The extent? The things humans do for their desires is something unthinkable for us. Oh, you got possessed? How was that? What was that like, being possessed, Neo? They all went... I got confused for a second. They all went quiet after that. Have I just given food for thought, or am I really good at killing conversations? Well, with that in mind, I believe this is time to call it a night. Look at you, Amora. You are unsteady on your feet. No, I'm not. I insisted, but my legs betrayed me once I tried to stand up with another refill. I am pleased to see you have enjoyed yourself. Sarah beamed brightly, his cheeks a happy flush. It's actually worth the work it takes to get alcohol all the way down here. You're the best. Alright, before Sayori melts, how about we all head back? Is this the end, finally, of the prologue? After you polish the table again. Are you done with the glasses? Yes, my liege. The men were fleeting about, cleaning everything. It was amazing, and I've never seen such helpful guests before. Since KM is kind enough to host us, make our drinks, we like to repay him by leaving the place as it was. You'll have more fan art by tomorrow? Beautiful, Neo. Beautiful. What's Dr. Eggman's Twitter announcement? It's your first time here, don't worry. He patted me on the arm with a smile. You can help me dry the dishes next time. You're my guess, these are all You're my guess, these others are intruders! I shall remember this the next time you need someone to finish your paperwork. Except Valfer. The older man rolled his eyes and tossed a rag at KM. In the end, Valfer and Sarah helped me back to my apartment. After making sure I was tucked safely into bed, they took their leave, and so ended another day in my new life. See, it says another day! And it continues! How is this a prologue? I'm pretty sure this is the flippin' game. We do things my way? There have been no choices! Dear Lord! It says it's a prologue. It was the next morning and we were back at the office. Kay, please tell me you're joking. Kay, please tell me you're joking. Please tell me this is a lie, because I'm about to cry. Were you isekai'd? Kay, no! Are you okay? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Thank you, Neo. I really appreciate that. Love hanging out with you and chatting. I'm glad we get to hang out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. It happened in February. Again, why didn't you tell me? Oh my gosh. Are you doing better? I keep touching the mic. I need to stop touching the mic. I too argued against having such an unwilling instructor, but both of us lost to the bespectacled man. Yay! Smile, smile, smiles. Happy June. Hi, Amelia. Welcome, welcome. Happy June. Happy Pride Month. Is there anything else that happens this month? June 19th. What day does that fall on? It's still recovering. My gosh, do you have to go to physical therapy? Oh, that falls on a Friday. That falls on a Friday. Juneteenth, that's what it's called, Juneteenth. I'm like, it has a name, I just can't remember. I can't remember, was that October thing canceled? I thought I heard it was. The one where you draw every day of October? Because I thought something happened. I thought, my head hurts, I thought Reapers were immune to this type of thing. No physical therapy? Okay. What in the world did angels put in their liquor? We'll spend a couple hours in training, then you can go have lunch with the others. After lunch, you'll go to hell. Excuse me, I thought you said I didn't have to go there. Is it because I went with those timeshare people? I won't do it again, I promise. He pinched the bridge of his nose and huffed angrily. Would you stop and listen? You aren't going to be sent to hell. But we deliver people to the gates, or well, the reception area. Do we get to go to heaven too? I imagine it would be far prettier than hell. No, they don't like it when our kind hang around for too long. He was sounding a little evasive, and I couldn't help but think he was hiding something. I suppose they don't like us hanging around hell either, but at least they are more direct about not liking us. Emilio, what is June 19th? Emilio, are you in the States or no? You don't have to tell me exactly where you're from, but I was wondering. Juneteenth is the celebration of the end of slavery in the U.S. So please feel free to correct me, anyone. But it's the end of slavery, big celebration. So it's a big thing to celebrate for not just African Americans, but it's a big celebration for everyone. Headphone Cat and Smoochum forever. I love Smoochum. I feel like not many people do love Smoochum, but I love Smoochum. Smoochum! In heaven, there is a persistent sentiment of holier than thou. That's one of my things, is I like dark magic, and then I'll go to, like, the opposite end of, like, holy magic and stuff. That's why I like Darkest, and then I'll switch over to Chaos right after. It's annoying. I see. I suppose being in the afterlife doesn't change human behavior. Aren't angels supposed to be free of ill intent, though? That's what makes it worse. They genuinely believe they are better than us. I've dealt with enough snobbery while I was alive. Sierra isn't like that, at least. A Skorupi has appeared if anybody wants to catch that in the Pokemon community. And Bato's already on it! I barely announced it, and then he's already on it. I'm sorry if I used the wrong pronouns. But yeah, Bato's already on it. That's why we let him hang around us. Enough talk. We'll get you your weapon and start What is my weapon? Do I have a, like, scythe? I love scythes, by the way. Steamed hams? Don't make me hungry. Emilia, don't make me hungry. Oh, now I'm hungry! I want a Kit Kat! Don't ask me about the correlation. I just know that I have that as a snack. Well, I think I have more than that. I don't know if I want a Kit Kat or if I want a candy bar. Like the caramel candy I have. He walked over to the vending machine and got me one of those cold coffees. This will help. Valifer did warn you about drinking too much. I didn't drink too much. But still, I took the opportunity to let myself smile when he looked away. Whatever positivity I had felt towards him earlier was quashed by anxiety. This room was so empty. Did he bring me here to kill me? I walked over in circles and the taps of my footsteps echoed. Aureus had told me to wait here until he returned with my weapon, but it was boring. Where is he? I started to walk in circles, one foot in front of the other, just as he walked in. I wondered how training would go. Would I be fighting Aureus? I gripped the hilt of my imaginary sword and swung my invisible weapon before me.
Ha! Take that! And that! Not so cocky now, are you?
I'm getting bored. It's from an episode of Simpsons.
I see you've been keeping yourself busy.
Well, you left. It's boring. I could not look him in the eye. I was just taking a look around in this place. The white expansion of nothing, that is. He narrowed his eyes with disbelief, but for once had the courtesy to not offer a rebuttal. Right, anyway, this is yours. A stick. Slash the air away from me if you would be so kind. I looked at him skeptically, but who was I to refuse? Although I was tempted to wield a weapon towards him, I behaved and drew the stick through the air. And out came a chain scythe! I got a little too excited and the blade almost circled back towards him. With the flex of Aureus' fingers, the blade stilled and dropped downwards.
Perhaps do not maim yourself?
Then tell someone how to use it before you just hand it to them. You know the main character's voice actor? I should look up to see. It probably has it somewhere. Battle time. I don't know if it has action scenes. Yeah, exactly. Give him a warning. I didn't think you'd be thrashing it. You saw her destroy things. Of course she's going to throw it around. Pardon me for attempting to have a little faith in you. That's your fault. Why, you told me to slash it! So I did. Anyway, best to put it into practical use. You said you were skilled to combat. A little. Cool. This room can turn into an amount of environments us to see we can work with. He walked to some sort of panel and I heard some beeps from where he was pressing into it. Faster than a blink, we were in what looked like a city much like the one I'd been to earlier. Okay, your job is to strike down targets. They all have a red aura to them. Their aura? I'll be able to see it? Yes, your full powers will take time to realize themselves, but sight is something that comes to you automatically. Sight. Wherever you are, you'll be able to see supernatural beings. Those with red auras are wandering. Okay, now I'm afraid there's actually like some thing that's gonna happen. For the reference sheet, is it for the model you use while streaming? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. So I kind of have my own-ish reference sheet. Oh, I hate that it does that. Hold on. La 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 la. La 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 la. There we go. So this is something that I give to artists whenever I have a commission. This is the official design that I give to them. This is one for the model that I'm commissioning someone to make. No worries. I'm like trying to process words. So my character is supposed to have like a sweater and then a skirt, the little boots, the wand and stuff. So if you want to take like a screenshot, feel free. Or anything. Yeah, I'll leave it up. A lot of the artists actually don't put in the witch hat, and that makes sense. I have like so much stuff on the model, like the unicorn horn, the ears. It's hard enough putting the ears on there because honestly it doesn't make much sense. And I get that. But then adding the horn in there, it doesn't, honestly it doesn't make sense. I honestly I'm commissioning another artist to kind of help me remake the whole thing. But until then, yeah. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it, Neo. I honestly really do. I have something else, too. This is something else I give to artists, because I know my drawing isn't the best. I drew this myself. This is something else I give artists. If they want more details, or to get a better idea. So these are like screenshots or a different layout if they need help. So I have a chibi model on the left that has a better-ish idea of the first design I ever made. These aren't all completely right, but it gives like different tips. Like the left has the outfit. On the top, you'll see it says the face outline, so I want it to look more young. It points out the inside of the mouth where it's darkish purple in there. The body shape afterwards, I really want to specify the pear shape, so a small top, a bigger bottom. I want, because I want the model to have, and if you want to take a screenshot, that's fine too. I'm just kind of going through it a little bit. Because I want it to be more realistic to my actual shape. So small top, bigger bottom. And then the inside of the hat, but I think I'm honestly just going to switch that to just being black, so nothing on the inside of the hat. The eyes having the heart in the middle of the eye, or being like the iris. I had another artist design the character, and I loved their idea of the boots having hearts on it, so I kept that. I noticed that when people make these character sheets, they have like a color palette at the bottom. So I tried to add that too. I'm gonna see if there's... But yeah, these are two references that I give to artists whenever I ask for commissions. I wonder if there's any new art that I'm just gonna switch out the art really quick to something else. I don't think oh! I'll switch it out to this one. This isn't the official art, but I'm just gonna put up a new art piece to show off a little bit. This is a different design that another artist had an idea when I asked him to redesign my character. Oh my gosh, do I love... Yes, I love her. Haunted Lemonade is so fantastic. I asked her, because I was looking for artists that that draw big girl characters. She was one of them. I just said, hey, I like these certain VTuber models, but I don't know how to put them together. Can you like mash them up? And I just want to see what you do with them. I know, isn't it gorgeous? I said, hey, here are like 3 VTuber models. Can you like mash them together, and see what you just kind of come up with? And she came up with this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. And yeah, this is what she came up with. I know, look at it, she's so cute. So I'm asking her if she can essentially either turn this into real life or kind of come up with a different theme, because I want a love theme, but this one doesn't really have that theme. She does stream, she has her own model, and if you, her name is on the bottom right, please give her a follow. If we have a chance to raid her today if she's streaming, we will, but yes. Look at her, it's so cute! I love it, it's so cute, yes. But yeah, she's one of the people that I'm commissioning for like a new model. I love her. A crossover fighting game called Prism Cross? That sounds interesting. And you will. Yeah, I really like this one. There was another artist that does big girl characters. I don't know if I'm gonna find it because I'm gonna have to look forever. I might. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I found it. This is another artist that I asked for a redesign. You can see on the top left the couple of models that I sent. This was their redesign. They actually did the Meiji B. That's their name, Meiji B. They did a redesign of the character. They're the ones that did like the little glitter hat under the bottom, which I loved, and they did the little heart boots, which I spread everywhere. I love the tights. And they did like the little fade on the hair in the bottom. I liked it. I just liked the other one. It was like a complete different pull away. But yeah, this was another one too. But yeah. I liked it. I liked it. But yeah. They did the big girl model. They did the big girl model. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. And it's all just from the other models I did over here. Not I did over here, but how can I resize it? Yeah, I like the witch design. Technically my character is a witch. I just have a hard time making it into a witch. There we go. Yeah, over here in the corner, you can see the 3 VTuber models I did. I loved the Prism model, the little thin one up here, and then the big girl model. Meiji B did the big girl one with the little tiny wings behind them. And I asked them to redesign the character. But yeah. Of course, anytime. Thank you. I appreciate all the love, I really do. It honestly is so much fun seeing everyone. It motivates me to keep going. It really motivates me to keep going. Chester. There's this thing I'm seeing around TikTok, the princess and the jester. Has anyone seen that? And I'm seeing it now in like YouTube videos too, shorts and stuff. A jester and the princess. I want to know if that's based on like a webtoon or something. We are going to wrap up in like a little over 5 minutes. I want to see if Haunted Lemonade is streaming. This is a test simulation, so it's been artificially reproduced. How strong the auras will actually be to you in the real world will depend on your own innate ability. Drop the plush. The plush is an idea. It's not going to come out anytime soon. I'm sorry, it's not going to come out anytime soon. I wish, though. I wish. I wish I had the ability to do that. What's your favorite ship dynamic? What's your favorite ship dynamic? Diglett, Diglett, in the Pokemon community game. Diglett, Diglett. Hey, Moth, have you figured out how to redirect on YouTube by chance? Have you figured out how to redirect on YouTube? Ha! Amor, lovely. I couldn't help but eke at a dry reply, considering I had absolutely no idea how my innate ability could even be. What if there was nothing there at all? With that, the first target came into view. So I just swing like this. I really wish they would show us more. I feel like these... Oh! Okay. The Jester and the Princess. Okay, so there's more than one. So, okay, so this is just a generic combo. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. No, Moth. So, I watched this streamer. You remember, Porcelain Maid? Whenever they start raiding, the first thing they say is, okay, if you're on YouTube, I'm going to redirect you to a different channel. And that sounds like those are the words that they say. It says they're going to redirect people on YouTube to a different channel. So it sounds like those are the words for raiding for YouTube. So it sounds like those are the words they use to essentially raid on YouTube. And then those people get thrown somewhere. And then he focuses on Twitch and says, okay, now I'm going to raid Twitch onto a different channel. So he says, okay, YouTube, I'm going to redirect you to a different channel. Then he goes onto Twitch and says, okay, Twitch, we're going to raid a different channel. Does that make sense? Aureus sighed and stayed my scythe once more. Do you want me to take it back? I'm about to cut you with my scythe if you try to touch it. It's not my fault. That sounds just like my kids. Like my kids at the school that I work with, that sounds just like them. I spoke through gritted teeth as I struck another target that swooped down on me. I haven't had the chance to practice. I believe that trial by combat is the best practice. Trial by combat. I am a hands-on learner, so absolutely. Absolutely. What are we talking about? So, so what happens is, I might have the ability that when you're on my stream, if you're watching my stream, I might have the ability to take everyone watching here and throw you to another channel so you guys can continue having fun and watching streams on like one of my friends' streams. So once we're done here, I might have the ability to take you from watching me to someone else once I'm done. But right now I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. This happens on Twitch all the time, but if you're on YouTube, I don't know how to do that, or I might not even have the ability. Oh, Kuromi, thank you. So yeah, on Twitch we do that all the time. It's called Rage, but on YouTube it's called Redirect, and I don't know if I have that ability or not. So we're trying to figure that out. But otherwise, Nathalie, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're actually going to wrap up in a little bit, but how have you been? I don't have that ability yet? Oh, I can't redirect anybody on YouTube yet. I think you have to be like, I have to set up like a membership or something. I think that's what it was. I think you need to change your beliefs. I ducked the mid-sentence to whack at yet another apparition. If I wasn't absolutely irritated at him, I would be terrified at the prospect of actually having to do this one day. Nathaniel. I had a feeling, but I saw that there was like 2 channels with a similar name, so I was trying to remember. But hi, Nathaniel. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I we need to get to 1,000 followers first. All right. We're not that far. I think we'll have 1,000 in the cauldron. We need 1,000 in the cauldron bubbling. For a channel's at 1,000. We'll have 1,000 in the cauldron cooking. He took out his own scythe, left it in the air, and took out 3 apparitions at once. Okay, show off. I literally was gonna say show off.
I'm just teaching you. Learn faster, pupil.
I'm about to smack you with my scythe. Despite his tone, I knew what he was saying was true. No, it's not! And I tried to learn as fast as I could. Where's Clown? Either that or say, I bring my hearts out to you. Oh, thank you for the head pet. Thank you. I like how it's just between my ears and, like, in front of my ponytail. Eventually, I start to get the hang of when to draw my blade back and how much force to expel and how to wield it. I'm a pro. Of course, I was still a beginner, but Aureus had to intervene a little less often. You're surviving, not the same thing. I am about to whoop somebody's... Your instincts are good, but you need a better control of your weapon. Come a little closer, I'll show you how I can control it. Can I have a sword? No, this is built in with special properties and we do not use swords. Dang. Do not hurt the ones with blue... Don't hurt the ones with blue aura. But it was too late. Congratulations, you just destroyed the soul of an innocent I destroyed the soul of an innocent child! Now I'm a furry. I'm half a furry. I'll say that, I'm half a furry. I think... I'm either half or half a furry. But I didn't mean it! You didn't warn me in advance! That's true, you did too late. I was disheartened. This is not what a pro would do. Or he seemingly took pity on me and pressed a few buttons on the panel, which returned the room back to normal. You did well enough for today. I will let you off the hook for afternoon training just this once. I appreciate your benevolence. Okay, yeah, sure. A child was innocent for now. He may become a villain. That's okay. We need more villains. I should hope you can make it at least a 3rd place for one day. Hi, Ted. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Love having you here. Oh, you think I can't take first? Oh, she getting flirty. I would love to see you try. Okay, we get a little competitive. We're competitive with this character. While I hope to persuade Aureus about my potential to defeat him during lunch, he took his leave to the second he had seen me back at the office. Hey! Okay, I think we're gonna pause here. We gonna do what now? We need more villains. That's what I said. We need more villains. Yes! Thank you! I was actually gonna say we need to save progress. Yay! Save progress. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. We're all not straight. This is the schedule for the week, which I'm surprised this is here the way it is. Tomorrow I'm reading Game On. It's a book reading. We're going to continue from that. I'll do a quick summary before I'll continue reading. We're usually not going to see a VTuber model. I'll just have a quiet background with like rain going and stuff. And then I'll be doing a writing day. I don't know if I'm going to continue writing my romance novel with multiple characters, or if I'm just going to be continuing editing the nanny story. Thank you for stopping by, Emilio. Really appreciate it. And apparently... Oh, these are all at the same time, 6 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, tomorrow and Thursday. And apparently Haunted Lemonade is streaming. Haunted Lemonade is the artist that is working on wrong button. Oh, I thought I fixed that image. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, she's working, she's probably not working on it right now, but she's working on a model that I am requesting help with. She has a really cute model herself. She's a really great artist, really fun person to chat with. Oh, she's got her chibis. She's got her chibis. A chosen sub email. Yes. You can get your raid emails while we raid on over there. I really want to show the model. Let me see. Oh, here it is. It's gonna look huge. Transform. Yeah. I'm asking for help on redesigning this one. But as you can see, she has a really great art style. I barely gave her like a couple samples, and this is what she came up with. So really beautiful, really cute. She's working on art right now, as a matter of fact. She's only been streaming for a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid on over. I'll see everyone again tomorrow or whenever you can stop by. No worries. These streams are going to be up. I'll always be streaming either Monday through Thursday. Same time, same place. I want to catch up with everybody. I don't want to miss y'all. But yes, good night, everyone. Emilio, Neo, Ted, Nathaniel. Let me see, I don't want to miss nobody. Bato, but I appreciate everyone being here. I'll see everyone next time on the other side. Appreciate everyone so much. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.